Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, obviously I don't have any makeup on yet, so I'm gonna do like a talk through tutorial as I usually do, but I have this really cool dupe I want to show you guys. So I picked this up at Q. It's like a Forever 21, but with clothes that are a little bit cheaper. And I went and I saw this. They usually sell like small brand makeup, like that's where I get my LA Girl, Pro Conceal, City Color. So I saw this palette. This is the natural. This is the Ocalane eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. And this is exactly like the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. Let me just show you guys this. So let me go ahead and pull up. I got a picture of it on my phone of the Urban Decay one. Okay, look. So just look at this. Same. It even has the same packaging. It even has like these two little closures right here. Mirror, same shades. Same shades. So let me just compare this. I can't do it side by side, but look. So very, very, very similar, if not the same, to the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. It even comes with the same brush, so it has like a flat side and then a fluffy side. And I have used this brush already, and it's really great. I'm not sure if the names are the same. Yeah, the names are different, obviously. They have to be different, but it even has like the shade names on the back. So this is it. Same exact packaging. I love the fact that it comes with a mirror too. So I got this at Q, but if you guys don't have a Q near you, I looked on Amazon, and it's on Amazon. It's the exact same price that I paid for it too. I paid $7.99 for this. The Urban Decay palette is $54. So, I mean, you be the judge there if it's worth it. I think it's very worth it because I love neutrals, and I love, like, you know, sparkle and glitter and stuff. Oh, shit. But I think this is the perfect palette to bring, you know, when you're traveling on the go. It's sleek, it's compact, you can do millions of looks with this, and I really like it. So, I'm going to go ahead and link it, the Amazon link down below if you guys want to go ahead and grab that. I think it's a good buy, especially with Christmas coming up. This is perfect because, not gonna lie, I thought it was Urban Decay because they had it open like this in the store. Not the one I bought, but this, the example one. They had it open like this, and I was like, is that the Urban Decay palette? But obviously it's not, but oh my god, it's so pretty. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a look using this palette for fall, and I'm gonna test out pigmentation and things like that. I've only swatched it on my hand, but I haven't worked with the colors on my eyes. So this is going to be like my first impression of the palette, and then I'll let you guys know if it's worth the $8. Alright, so I'm just going to start off with primer. I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish primer. And let me actually just sanitize my hands really quick. I like for my hands to be really clean before I do my makeup. So I'm going to start off with my Smashbox Photo Finish. This is the Pore Minimizing Primer. And I'm just going to go in with a little bit. And to be honest, I've been wearing this primer for about, I've been using it for about almost a week. And I'm just concentrating this here. I'm not seeing a huge difference in terms of how my pores look. Yeah. But then again, I didn't really expect a lot because I just put on primer primarily just to smooth out my skin in case I have any texture or anything, just to smooth it out. And I feel like it helps lock in my SPF and my moisturizer into my face, but I don't really rely a lot on primers. But yeah, so this pore filling one, I mean, it's alright. But to be honest though, like, you know, I'm fine if my pores look big. You know, it's skin. And it's, you know, only if you get really close up, but I don't really care. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. And I know I sound like a broken record with this foundation, but I'm just going to go with 2 pumps. But this foundation is incredible. I literally cannot get enough of it. And for anybody who's like my skin color, I know everybody says that this oxidizes, but on me it doesn't really oxidize. I mean, it could be because, you know, I set my powder and stuff, so maybe if you don't set it and your oils peek through, like if it mixes in, maybe it turns orangey, more orange, but on me it does not. So, just to let you guys know. And I think with 2 pumps, it's perfect. And I have not tried out this foundation with a brush. To be completely honest, ever since I started applying my foundation with this beauty blender, I have not used a brush for foundation. And I'm actually going to go on with a liquid lipstick today. So I'm going to put on, this is the Clinique, this is the Almost lipstick in Pink Honey. And this has a tiny bit of color, but it's very moisturizing. So I'm just putting this on so my lips don't feel dry. And I'm just taking whatever I have on the back of my hand and applying this on. Alright, next I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay concealer. I know I seem so bougie right now, but these products are phenomenal. I am looking for a drugstore dupe for these. You know, I'm about that drugstore life, but this, especially this concealer, it's phenomenal. It's something, I can't even get over it. I think I'm just gonna use this to prime my eyelids. I think for anyone who, you know, wants something that really does do what it should do in terms of how a concealer should act, I definitely think you guys should go and get this product. You know, it's on the steeper side. It's $28. I mean, I didn't even buy this with my own money. I got a gift card for it, so, you know, Christmas time is coming, so you guys can, you know, Sephora gift cards. But the LA Girl one is a really good one. But I will be on the lookout for a drugstore one. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on my chin just because I have a little bit of like bluish and purple. Alright, hey guys, so my SD card in my camera decided to tell me it ran out of footage, so I had to import that into my computer. So while I was waiting for that to process, I went ahead and I did my brows, my usual brow routine. I also baked, or at least put translucent powder underneath my eyes and my chin where I normally put it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on to eyes. So for the palette, I'm gonna dip into this white color called Selfie, and I'm going to just place this. This is the brush that it comes with. I'm gonna just place this on the brow bone. And normally I like to go with a shimmery brow bone, but I'm gonna just use this today. The pigmentation so far is pretty good. It's not stark white, which I like. Next I'm gonna go in with the color Morning on this fluffy side of the brush. I'm just going to put this, I've already set my eyelids with translucent powder, but I'm just gonna take this and put this all over the lid, just so all the colors blend a little bit more evenly. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead in with VIP. And I'm just going to take the fluffy side of this brush, top off any excess, and I'm just going to add warmth to my crease. And as I said earlier, I have used this brush before and I like it a lot. I think the fluffy side there's a tiny bit of fallout, but not a lot. I think the fluffy side is dense enough to blend out eyeshadows, but it's also very fluffy, so you can get a very diffused look, a very blended look with this, as you can see. just gonna go ahead and take a little bit of transition powder and put this all the way up. I'm just going in with the VIP still. I'm just warming up the crease. Honestly, the pigmentation is fantastic, actually. You know, you can put one sweep on your eye and it's a subtle wash of color, or you can build it like I am. It's so pretty. The colors blend really nicely together. I'm blending this a little bit higher than my crease. I mean, you guys know I love like bronzy tones, coppery tones, so I kind of want to go in with this. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with Guest List. I'm just gonna put this on like the outer portion of my crease, a little bit above my crease. The pigmentation of this is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this Guest List. This is what I'm putting on my crease. This is the color, and this is the swatch. I'm gonna be daring and go in with a little bit of this color right here called Smoke Machine. It's like this gray. And I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm just gonna put this on like the most outer portion of my eye, right here, just to create the tiniest bit of depth, but nothing too intense. I want a tiny bit. So I'm just gonna pick up more on my brush. I'm gonna swatch this. This is Smoke Machine. This is what it looks like on my finger. This is its swatch. All over the lid, I'm gonna go in with I'm actually gonna go with Heels Off. It's like a purpley, ooh, oh my god. It's like a purpley metallic. Let me swatch it. So this is the pigmentation right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the flat side of this and just put this on the actual lid. And there's actually only a little bit of fallout, which is fantastic. Stunning. I'm gonna take just the fluffy side and just kind of merge the colors together. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of the color Shots. This is what it looks like right here. I'm trying to utilize as many colors from the palette as I can, just to show you guys how versatile it is. But I'm just gonna dip the fluffy side of the brush, and right here where I put this lid color and where I have my crease, I'm gonna just put that right in between, just below, to create like a subtle gradient effect. Next, I'm just gonna wipe off a little bit of my brush, and I'm gonna go in again all over everything so everything looks super duper seamless. And you don't have to use one brush for this. I just wanted to use the brush that came with it because I think it's really versatile. And you know, if you don't have the money for brushes, you can buy this palette. It comes with the brush, and I think that's great. So I'm gonna take D Floor. Let me swatch it. Put it right here. It's like this pink metallic color right here. And I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna put this on the inner portion of my eyelid, like so. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this. I'm gonna mix Pickup and Photo Op. Pickup and Photo Op. I'm gonna mix these two, warm up my crease a little bit more. And I think I wanna leave it at that, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe away this bakage I've got going on. And I think that's the easiest thing to do, is just look up when you're wiping away your bakage, so that way you get into like every little crevice. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cream contour. I bought this Josie Maran. This is the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. This is the sample size. I'm gonna go ahead and twist this off, and I'm gonna go in with I'm actually gonna mix these two colors because I did this. I tried to cream contour with just one of these colors the other day, and I didn't like how my contour looked. So I mean, I like a little bit more gray toned colors. So I'm not even gonna use like the droplet. I'm just using whatever comes out, like a couple of drops, because this stuff is expensive. And I'm just gonna take this oval brush from Amazon, and I'm just dipping a little bit into both colors, and I'm putting only a little bit because and I'm putting it higher too. I don't want to drag it down too far because, to be honest, these contour colors are a little bit too dark for me, so I only want to go in with a little bit. I just like to cream contour because I feel like my contour lasts a lot longer like that, so that's the reason why. So now that I'm done with this oval brush, I'm going to take my contour brush by e.l.f. I don't like to use the oval brush to contour. I just feel like, especially for myself, I tend to drag my contour down too far if I do use that oval brush, and I want to keep my contour very crisp. So I'm just concentrating this at the base. And then I'm going to take some of the Palladio rice powder, and I'm just going to dip in to this. Okay, I'm going to do this. Then I'll just wipe off to set the sides of my nose because that tends to get oily. Now that that's done, I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics foundation brush into that Palladio rice powder, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face. This has more of a yellow undertone to it, so I like to put this over all the areas where I put that translucent powder so everything looks more seamless. Next, I'm going to go ahead and powder contour, so I'm going to take this powder brush by e.l.f. And this is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in light medium. And I don't have a big forehead, so I don't like to put too much. And then I'm going to take my contour brush, dip into this, tap off excess. Now I'm going to take my foundation brush by IT Cosmetics, and I'm just going to go over everything so it looks seamless. I'm going to take my setting spray. This is the City Color Matte Setting Spray. And I don't think setting sprays really help with the longevity of makeup. I think powder does, just because sometimes, a lot of the time, I feel like it's just water. But I like to put this on so that way everything kind of sinks in, so all the powder sinks into my skin and I don't look too powdery. I'm gonna go ahead back into my palette. I want to do a little bit of like a smoky wing. I'm gonna take this small liner brush, and I'm gonna dip into the color Midnight. I'm just gonna wiggle this through my eyelashes. There is fallout with this, guy. And then I'll go ahead and take this e.l.f. It's supposed to be a eyeliner brush. It's flat. I'm just gonna go ahead and work on my lower lash line, and I'm gonna take VIP, and I'm gonna put this all over my lash line. And this comes with a mirror. We'll just drag this pretty far down. I'm gonna take a little bit of Guest List, because you know I can't resist my bronzy and coppery tones. So I'm gonna just put this on my lower lash line, and then I'm just gonna take the fluffy side and blend this out. I like to take the lower lash line lower because this is the Sunny Bunny Natural Bronzer by Too Faced. I'm going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is the sample size that I got. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I'm actually going to use this mirror that comes in the palette. And to be honest, I've tried this mascara before, and I didn't like how big the wand was. But, you know, I got it with the 100-point thing, because it was like the only thing that was available. And I want to give it another shot, because I tried it probably like a couple years ago. I'm going to highlight with the Mary Luminizer and my Wet n Wild foundation brush. I definitely like this highlight. I think it's very pretty, but I think for the price, it's, you know, it's good. I just think that you could definitely find cheaper options because, well, I got this at Kohl's, so this isn't really drugstore, but, I had a $10 off coupon for my birthday from there, so that's the reason why I even got this highlight, because I probably wouldn't have gotten it. But it's good. It's just, I don't know how I would pay $21 for this. The pan is pretty big though, and it does come with a nice mirror. So at least you're not paying $21 for a tiny little compact. And I'm just gonna highlight my temple, my cheekbone. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and spray again with setting spray. So I'm gonna take, this is the Jordana lip liner in the color Tawny. And I'm going to just line my lip. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, this is the color Double Dare by Kat Von D. I just bought this new liquid lipstick and I'm obsessed. I love this color. And that's the final look. So overall, my thoughts on the palette. I think it is a very good palette. I think the brush is excellent. I think you can definitely use this brush with all of the colors in the palette and create a really pretty look, just like I did. The majority of the time I used one brush. All the colors, oh, that fell out again. All the colors are very beautiful, very easy to blend. I tried to use as many colors as I could to create this look. Again, you can create a million different looks with this palette. It comes with a mirror. You guys can see my camera. It comes with a mirror, brush, $7.99. I definitely recommend it. Again, I'm going to go ahead and link the Amazon link down below. It's only $7.99. I'm not sure if there's shipping included in that price or not, but even if it's, you know, $3, $4, $5 shipping, I think it's definitely worth it because, you know, it's 54 versus 8. So I definitely think, especially for Christmas coming up, this is an excellent palette to give to somebody. Everything's just very buttery, very easy to blend. I think it's just a good palette overall, and it's definitely a huge dupe for the Urban Decay one. So here is it one more time, and the front again. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for any distractions or any noise that happened around me. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.